LambdaGeneration.
Gee golly gosh, it's Tuesday again, and you all know what that means at this point. It's time for another All Things Lambda. Oh yeah, absolutely, I'm not kidding around. No, I'm being serious. Like, we're going to get started now. Let's go. Half-Life has been popping up in more and more places as of late. You had the promotion with Final Fantasy 15, you had the headcrabs in 2 Point Hospital, and now you have a team of modders working on bringing Half-Life to Arma 3, the army simulator developed by Bohemia Interactive. Steam users Degmen, Taylor, Taya, and Lakarok have created the mod Half-Life 2 Echoes of the Resonance Cascade, a total conversion for Arma 3 that brings Half-Life 2 stuff like Metrocop, Citizen, Resistance, and Synths into the game. Apart from that, we also have some weapons, uniforms, objects, custom heads, and even vehicles to play around with. So imagine driving your buggy through Half-Life 2 inspired areas in Arma 3. That's going to be so cool, especially because Arma 3 has better graphics in many cases. This all seems super interesting, and it almost makes me want to buy Arma 3 just to play with this. I'm not really into super realistic army simulators, but hey, I said the same thing about city builders a while ago, yet I got completely hooked on city skylines, so who knows how this may turn out. I've left a link in the description below where you can download this mod. It's on the Steam Workshop. How convenient. Black Mesa Opposing Forces, the total conversion mod for Command & Conquer Tiberium Wars, is back in the news. Before, you may have known them as Command & Conquer Opposing Forces, but they decided to drop the CNC name and opted for Black Mesa instead. Recently, the author Gneo has released 3 screenshots to show off exactly how the factions are gonna look. These pictures have been directly uploaded to ModDB, and not much else is known except that the description tells us that a larger, more robust update post will be made in the near future. Let's take a look at the factions though. We have a Hiku faction, a security guard faction, and what are original Half-Life factions without the Black Ops faction. The modeling work on these looks pretty good. I'm kind of a sucker for classic low-poly models, so this scratches that itch just nicely. I've put a link in the description so you can check out these images on your own accord. We're looking forward to the full update post. The hacks! Be on the lookout, guys. A Manhack has been unleashed onto the Steam Workshop for Garry's Mod and Game Banana, and it has a new model. And 4K textures. Oh my god. This brand new and sexy looking Manhack model was created by Josh TMC over on Sketchfab and has been ported into Garry's Mod by Shadowrun. It has a brand new high definition model paired with 4K textures to make it look super nice and crispy. It also has lighting effects like how the Combine soldiers have their eyes in MMod. It also comes with custom gibs so that it explodes in the proper way, and it also comes with a modified sprite for the Manhack Spotlight. You can see it in action right here. Alright, so we're going to test out the Manhack model here. Let me just pull it up for a minute. I think it was somewhere here in Combine. And it just kind of overwrites the Manhack model. So here we go. It's kind of your standard Manhack right here. But then with a new skin. Let's actually grab it for a second and like take a better look at that. So it actually does have like a better model, higher resolution textures. They're in 4K, which is very nice. Yeah. So it basically is really just your standard Manhack. And it gibs. Of course it does. Now, if this looks like something you need in your game, you can download the model from the Steam Workshop for Garry's Mod, or you can download it from Game Banana. Whatever you choose, my dear. It's all in the description below. Gosh, I love Twitter. I'm on it all the time, and it's pretty much the main thing I use to get my entertainment besides YouTube. Psst, follow me on Twitter. It's @farloomy. Anyway, recently a new Twitter profile has popped up dedicated on sharing Half-Life pre-release media. It has started only recently, but it has accumulated over 100 followers already. That's some neat growth. And that neat growth is all because of the neat content that's being posted there. Old posters, promotional material, and box art is being shared here. If you would like to take a look at this Twitter yourself, and if you want to keep being updated on their latest finds, you can follow them on Twitter. I've left a link in the description below. Want to give your Xbox controller some style? Well, custom controller designers We Are Robots has designed a really nice Half-Life styled Xbox controller. Doesn't it look awesome? Now, this one was made for a commission for somebody, but WAR has confirmed that this may become a pre-order item on their website. So if you like the design that much, I guess it's best to wait for that. A link to their website as well as a tweet containing the image are linked in the description below. In case you need a reason to replay Half-Life once more, but you want to make it feel fresh and new, well, Sockman has got you covered with his new mod called HalfLife Randomizer. This mod swaps everything around, from weapon placement to NPC placement to on-screen text. There is quite literally no way to know what's around the corner, and I absolutely adore that concept. Just imagine the amount of fun you can have with this.
Ah, you've been wounded. Let's try this.
Entry forbidden. Message for Gordon Freeman. You will not escape this time. Medical team to Sector E. Echo team squad failed. Warning, unauthorized biological force detected in full maintenance area.
Now, Sockman had some more plans for this mod, but unfortunately he lost the source files for the project, so this version is going to have to do. Not that it isn't perfect replay material already. Does this sound interesting to you? Well, that's great! I've left a link in the description below where you can download this. And that about wraps up episode 43 of All Things Lambda. Wait, no. We have a little thing of our own, actually, because our YouTube channel has just reached the 4,000 subscriber mark. Finally, back at a number we can compute. We would like to thank everybody who subscribed to the channel so far. Without you, All Things Lambda would have just been a failed project, being left rotten to the mercy of time. But with fans like you, the channel stays nicely hydrated and alive. So, thanks for keeping us alive. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so by pressing the subscribe button down below. Like you don't know how YouTube works. Let's get this channel to 5,000 subs. If you want to see Half-Life stuff on the daily, you can follow us on the socials. They're on screen right now. New Half-Life content will be posted there every day, just like on our Discord server, which you should totally join. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Glorious Rigby, and I'm preparing a fresh batch of videos for that channel as we speak. You've already heard about my Twitter in this episode. It's all linked in the description below. So again, don't forget to subscribe and to ring that bell icon to never miss another All Things Lambda. See you later, alligator!